here, Today we're going to talk about the cuts in Jaime Merelo's saber system. Now I'm holding a saber a little bit later than Jaime Merelo's time. This is from 1883, it's the cadet saber. But it's nice and shiny, and you can see me cutting. Okay? Alright, now before we talk about the cuts, we're going to talk about the 9 grades of strength. Now, a lot of times they divide sabers up, or a sword, into 3 sections. You have the strong part, the middle, and the weak. In most of the Spanish systems in Destreza, they divide it up into 9 parts. And 9 here, 1 down here. Now, we want to use the stronger parts to parry with and to oppose the other's blade. And ones with lesser numbers for the wounding actions. Okay? This particular model is nice and light, a little bit less than 500 grams actually. It's about 498 grams, this saber. Now, before we talk about the cuts, we're going to talk about the 6 movements that are common to all Destreza. Excuse my Spanish, we have 6 movements: violento, natural, remiso, de reducción, extraño, y accidental. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate them. So the violent movement is when your arm and the weapon go up. And the natural movement is when it comes down. And the remiso, or remis movement, is when it goes to the side, to either side. Reduction movement is when it comes back. It could come back from here, or come back from there. That's the of reduction. Now the extraño, or strange movement, is when it goes backwards. Okay? This could be retracting after a thrust. And the accidental movement is when it goes forward. Okay? So that's the 6 movements that are common to all Destreza. Now before we demonstrate these cuts, I'm going to borrow a little bit from the Filipino martial arts to talk about ways of cutting. With Filipino stick fighting, a lot of times they talk about 3 different ways of throwing a blow. One of these would be to cut through the target completely. Another one would be to cut and stop at the point of impact. And another one is a retracting cut. It comes out and comes back. We're not going to use the retracting one with a saber that could hurt your wrist, but we are going to talk about the one where it comes out and stops at the point of impact. Now, this is better for teaching purposes. When it cuts through, a little bit more powerful. So we're going to talk about some of the cuts that Jaime Merelo describes in his manual. And the first one is the tajo mayor. Okay, now this is, translation would be a big forehand circular cut. So we're going to demonstrate that. Something like this. And he uses these movements that we talked about previously to describe these cuts. Okay, so what we have is a remiso, natural, violent movement here, and then another natural movement here to come down to deliver the blow. Okay, so that's the big forehand circular cut, or tajo mayor. Okay, now the next one we have is the tajo menor. Now this is a semicircular forehand cut. It only has 3 movements. It's going to come around here like this. Okay, it's not quite as big as the tajo mayor, tajo menor. Okay, small forehand semicircular cut. And then after that we have the revés mayor, which is a big backhand circular cut coming to the outside line there. Okay, and then we have the revés menor, which is semicircular backhand cut. This can be delivered to point 1, point 3, you can come around here, get to point 5. And then after that we have, I like to call it the chop, or the cleaver cut. He calls it the tajo hendido. And this comes from the Spanish verb hendir, or hendirse, I think that's right. And it's basically a cleaving cut. This is 2 movements, a violent one and a natural one. Okay, so as you can see, it's just a chop. A chop. Now he's got something else called a cuchillada por la derecha and a cuchillada por la izquierda. Cuchillada is kind of a difficult term to translate. Sometimes it means a forehand cut for some systems, or a backhand cut, but for him it really means a slice. And the way he describes it is from an engaged position to turn your fingernails up. Okay, you're going to use this remis movement to go out to the side, and of reduction movement to come back to wound. So it's like a slicing movement here. Okay, so these are the 2 cuchilladas. You can see those there. These are usually thrown to the arm. Okay, so let's go through that again. Tajo mayor, tajo menor, revés mayor, revés menor, the chop, the tajo hendido, and then we've got the slices from the right and the left. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Next time we're going to take a look at a couple other cuts in this system and the thrusts.